everyone, Mama Overall here. So today I want to talk to you about the 5 essentials I think you need for breastfeeding. So let's get started. So the first thing that I think everybody needs is breast pads. Nobody will tell you how much your boobs leak when you start breastfeeding, especially in the first couple of weeks when your milk comes in. Your boobs are leaking all the time. I personally like the reusable ones. You can get disposable pads, but I personally think that they're not as comfortable as the reusable ones. I did get these on Amazon, and I'll leave a link in the description for ya. They are cotton, they're soft. I haven't had any problems with these. They catch everything. I've never had a leak, and I do lose a lot of milk. I do leak a lot, so these are great. The second thing that I think that is essential is the hika. That's how you pronounce it. And this is awesome. I also got this on Amazon. And this you put on when you're breastfeeding and it catches your letdown. But you can also use it to pump. When the first day I used this, I got a whole ounce of milk, which is crazy. I didn't think I would get that much. And every time that I nurse, I use this, and then I just freeze the milk, and I have plenty of milk for when I go back to work. With using this, I haven't had to use my pump. I do think a pump is essential, especially if you're going to go back to work. You're going to have to pump eventually. But with this, I haven't had to, and she has plenty of milk so far. Another thing, when you go back to work, you're going to need bottles. So this is the bottle that I chose. It's the Nuke bottle, and I go for glass products. I personally don't like plastic products, and I like to have more reusable products as possible. And I also found that there's a lot of plastic particles in baby's poop, 10 times more than adults. And I also am going to leave the link to that article in the description. You can go ahead and do your own research. But anyways, this is the bottle I got. I love this bottle because it looks more like a nipple than anything that I've seen. Like your boob. This looks like your boob. It also, the nipple is kind of off center. It's not like completely in the center, and there is a vent. Find bottles with vents so your baby doesn't get as much air intake. You can buy the ones with the bags in them, but honestly, if you find a bottle with a vent, you're not going to need to buy those bags. And that's another thing that I don't want to buy, which, yeah, it's not that great for the environment. All right, the next thing, you have to be comfortable when you're breastfeeding. That is the number one thing. You're going to spend so much of your time breastfeeding and giving your baby the nutrients that they need. So when you find a comfortable place, the baby will nurse better and you'll get a better latch. And so I highly suggest getting a boppy or a nursing pillow of sorts. You put this around you when you're getting ready to nurse, and then you put the baby here and the baby latches. And it's so much easier having a nursing pillow because you're not gonna have to hold the baby as much. You can kind of like relax and, you know, give them some support, but you're not gonna have to sit here. Like, my baby's 10 pounds. Sitting here trying to hold a 10-pound baby to my boob is hard. So I don't want to exhaust myself any more than I already do. I'm a mom. I don't want to be exhausted. I already am. Okay? Another thing, a rocker is great. I fall asleep in the rocking chair with the baby all the time. It's not a must-have, but you will love it. So the next thing that I want to suggest is get a nursing bra. Yes, you're going to need one of these. You can use your regular bra and you can tear it up all you want, but these are great because she knew that we were talking about milk. So the fifth thing that I wanted to talk about is that nursing bra. you are going to want one of these. The thing about nursing bras that's so different from any other bra is they usually have these snaps. And these lovely little snaps right here, you can unsnap very easily with one hand, generally. Okay. Oh, I'm grabbing the wrong side. Alright, so then it comes off and you can expose it to your breast and breastfeed. I know! That's what mommy gets to do for you. Yeah. And then it has another snap, well at least this one does, not all of them do, where you can pump. So you can put the pump in the bra right here and it will hold the pump so that you can do hands-free pumping. I thought that was really cool. I haven't used that feature yet, honestly. I haven't found it useful. I'm just not a pro at pumping. But those are the 5 things that I suggest. And if you like this video, please like and subscribe, and I will continue to make more on mom life. Isn't that right, babies?